Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
There is no obligation for the universe to make sense to you.
Greetings.
Hello there. Just a flesh wound. It's just a flesh.
Attackers
Barrier
incoming
in place.
30 seconds.
Mada.
Someone call the ambulance.
Yo, To, Sha, Kai, Jin, Let's, Zai, Zen. I was hoping I'm not impressed.
Would you like this piece of pie?
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Retrieving the barrier!
Stay down.
Dein Sturm. This is not your time. Heroes never die. For price. Helden sterben nicht.
My ultimate is ready. Barrier in place. Retrieving the barrier. Barrier is unstable.
There they are. Morgen nicht.
Barrier in place.
Victory. Play of the game. Double.
Excuse me. Hey guys, it's your boy Tygex going live finally. Basically what I was meaning earlier on my Facebook page and also in my tweet was that my computer for some reason was having a battery issue. I'm basically calibrating it as we speak, and the issue that I'm having with it currently is that it's not charging above 60%. So I'm looking into it. I believe it's the battery itself and then the laptop. So as soon as I get that fixed, I'll be able to live stream World of Warcraft and actually, be able to do my setup how I actually want to do it. But for now, we're improvising. We're going to be streaming on my PS4, like I said earlier. We're going to be playing some quick play games. It's just going to be relaxing right now. And just for those who are wondering, yes, you still hear me through my mic, and yes, you're going to be able to hear me on this live stream as well. So I do apologize if you hear me echo or you hear me twice. Just mute me and Twitch chat, I guess, if that makes sense. But like I was saying, I'm going to be streaming on my PS4, and to substitute for my face cam, I'm going to be live streaming on Twitter. So in case you guys have any questions, whether it's personal, me streaming, anything, ask me. I'm an open book. But like I said, it's just going to be a chill night tonight. We're just going to be playing quick play. I'm going to start off by playing tank and everything, and just let it roll on from there. If I get tired of playing, I'll switch over to DPS and support, or I just queue up for all three and just we play random. So. In fact, I think that's what I might do, which probably not going to play DPS, seeing how the circumstances are for most queue times. But basically, what I wanted to get into. Oh, and a heads up, just in case you guys didn't know, that China teams in Overwatch League, whether it's the Shanghai Dragons or the Seoul Dynasty, the games are going to become dark matches. And what I mean by that, it's more of a wrestling term, and it basically means that those matches aren't going to be broadcasted. I believe it's confirmed by the Overwatch League themselves. I've done seen a few bigger YouTube platforms or Overwatch platforms themselves confirm it as well. So go ahead, cut the chat, and go and get back into the game. We'll concentrate on it. Alright. Basically playing Die with Mercy and Zenyatta. I can't wait to see what oppositions we're running. I was actually hoping to queue up as support, get a little bit more time in, but we'll go for now. Ah, they got us a match this quick. How many tries of Daria like that? Alright, Russ, I need you to push in now. Our Russ is going to have to be a little bit more steadier or switch off the wins. And I walk right into it. Shit. Alright, there's two picks right here. Or made them waste their ult. So I guess it's a trade-off.
I understand.
Time to raise my APM. I'm not shoot you down.
Remember, check those spirits a hell of a lot faster than I remember. Oh, that fucking health pack saved you. I can't believe I did this. God! And I didn't even fucking zoom it. Fuck. Alright, we got this. Shit, get out of there. Oh, fuck. I overcommitted. Alright, I'm out. I'm out. Went too far around that time. I wonder if I can show dude. It might do on my stream. I don't know. Hope not. No, I hope it doesn't cause any problems. Definitely not trying to brand it. Alright guys, come on, this should be ours. Got it. That's what I'm talking about. Just gotta keep pressing on. One thing I do love about Diva with her buff that came out recently, or I don't know how long it's been, maybe a week or two, maybe 3, is the fact that you literally are mobile now. You're able to actually catch up with anyone or anything, whether it's Hammond, Tracer, especially dot characters like Genji, you know. And as long as I just know when to get in and when to get out. You know, it's on a 3-second cooldown, and 3 seconds is a long time in Overwatch. A second itself is a long time in Overwatch. So me being able to get in and get out, as long as I can make those decisions and be clutch about it, then I should have a better overall playtime with her. Say so much, if I do say so myself. Having to pounce on that Zenyatta, I definitely need to get better at it. So, and same thing about the Doomfist. I do believe I'm doing a good job eating damage. I should try to eat the Zarya's ult whenever I get a chance. I'm probably gonna have to switch. If I have to switch to fucking Winston, take care of this Symmetra, I swear. Oh boy, definitely gotta get out of here. Technically, he didn't hit me with the hammer, but sure, give it to him. He probably did hit me with a hammer, I just didn't see it good enough.
My ultimate is almost ready.
They definitely got better at using his ult, I can say that. That's so unnecessary. They use, let's see, immortality, fucking. I don't know if they use hammer down or not. I don't think they did.
Team kill.
Hello.
Shadow of Vega, that name seems familiar for some reason.
짜증나.
I may just have to switch to Winston to take care of these guys. I'm something I'm looking forward to, but.
Bailing out.
Damn, I was hoping to get a few headshots in. And this is why I said I'm gonna have to switch to Winston on this next point. I know it seems like alright.
Team up for special attack.
I hope I can do something. Nope, nothing. So since when our Arissa's not going to switch, I guess I have to.
Score 1-1.
We need a long range DPS. We're basically having a Genji go in and along with the Doomfist. I'm not too big about it, but hey, people get to play their own game.
There is no obligation for the universe to make sense to you.
Need healing.
Can we get a main heal, please? I know there's probably nobody in the team chat, so I'm not even going to try to join, but
You believe that Overwatch should return?
I believe that we must all do our part.
no? Alright, no main heal. It should be fun.
Troubles that are before us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
I don't even think we got one elim that match, or that round, excuse me.
The objective is now.
Not as young as I used to be. The objective is mine! Join me if you will! That's the best you can do!
As soon as I put my fucking damn thing down. As soon as I put my shield down, he was fucking ready for it too. I gotta take care of that symmetry. I wish you had a long range DPS and a better heal, but can't always get what you want, so you gotta do your best.
Enemy team up for special attack.
Damn, didn't hit nobody with it.
Enemies found.
And I'm starting to wonder if they actually got a group going on there. I wasn't expecting it to be caught in that grab, but I'm telling you, I would have a such easier time. Guys, take out the damn Roadhog. I did my best.
Team up for special attack.
We literally had that team fight won. We literally had it. Please tell me this. Yes. First game, first win. Let's go. But as I was saying earlier, like I was trying to explain myself, I'm probably gonna have a hard time. I mean, unless I get better at concentrating, I'm probably gonna have a hard time breaking off conversation. The reason why I said it is because once the match starts, I'm gonna try to focus entirely on it. But yes, basically in WWE, the term is called a dark match. So let's say whether the production goes off and it goes on TV, there's always one or two matches that goes on after the show ends, and that is what you call a dark match. You know, it's not broadcasted or it's not viewed by the TV audience. That's basically what's going to be happening with the China teams in the Overwatch League, where there's the Shanghai Dragons, Seattle Dynasty, etc., etc. I'm sure there's maybe one or two more if I'm correct. But yeah, they're basically going to be dark matches. They're not going to be broadcasted. So as soon as they're done, I don't know how we're going to get the results. Whether they post them up on Twitter or Overwatch League app, which I'm not even sure about myself. I'm not sure if the Overwatch League app is up and running like it should be. I know for the first week of Overwatch when it first came back on with the London Spitfire games and NYXL, you know, it wasn't even up and running. I should check it in a few minutes just to give you guys an actual confirmation on that, and I'll do so. But yeah, and all this is going on because unless you guys have been living upon a rock, you know, the coronavirus is going on and everything in China, which I hope for the best that eventually we will defeat this virus and move on from, you know. I know they say that it's killable in high temperatures and high amounts of alcohol, so for a lot of adults around the world, that's pretty easy to get rid of. In a joking way, of course. I'm not saying the virus is easy to get rid of and everything. But back to Overwatch focus. I do know we have some matches going on this weekend. I believe the Washington is supposed to be going facing against someone. I need to check up on that as well. I need to get better at this and everything like that, knowing what team's going to be playing the following weekends and everything else. All right, so I basically had some Crate Burrito, who I'm not sure. Excuse me, I'm not sure if he was on my team last match or not. Probably going to be. I don't know who should I run it actually this time, depending seeing how my heals. I want to try to play Reinhardt. I really do. See if I can play Reinhardt.
Justice will be done.
As far as tanks go in the meta, I know with the pros. I know the meta is basically defined by the pros because they're, you might say, the best at the game, and so the meta is defined by them. And I believe in some research that I've looked up to, Reinhardt is probably maybe not tier 1, but probably, I guess you could say he varies among the others. Certainly I would say above Roadhog at least. And out of shield tanks, he's probably the most, I guess you say, not easiest to play, but best one to get around. That damn Zarya in her bubble, bro. Fucking sorry. Guys, can we get on point? Point. Thank you. Our Widow did a great job getting those early picks off. He's real good on that.
Capturing the objective.
How did he get me? Oh wow. That means he went through my hammer. And on top of that, yeah. I mean, I knew the Earth Shatter was blocked. I saw that completely, but I thought the Baptiste was done and out. And yes, I was going to try to solo ult somebody. Yes, I would do anything to capture the point.
No one
There's
can
no-
hide
I guess she. I'm not saying I'm struggling, but they definitely have a better tank duo with the Zarya.
Огонь по готовности.
Great team play.
Missed that completely.
This will help.
Alright, I don't know what's going to have her Earth Shatter or Nano soon, so I need to be ready for it just in case she chooses me as her chosen one. Oh! This play the game, right? Wow, come on, you. That was nice. That was my play of the game. Unfortunately, I'll fucking Widowmaker decides to be stingy about it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm the stingy one.
Get behind me. My ultimate is almost ready.
Regen burst activated.
Get in here. Are you ready?
That was my fault. Oh well, yeah, it was my fault. The team collapsed like that.
Ready for more.
Not sure how much value you're gonna get out of it with the Nash, but hey.
Our duty is to move the payload.
Guys, it's not that I'm trying to trash talk, but I've just never been a fan of like double snipers. Just, I've never really been a fan of it, especially at my ranks. Bro, oh my god, just 1 second of that fucking charge and I'm dead. Second time I've done died. They're basically running, well, we're not running, I shouldn't say we're running the same mirror. We're basically mirroring each other.
I'm unstoppable.
Alright, Anna, you should be getting a lot of resources right now. I don't know why you aim down a scope, you literally have it, the gas started. See, this is why I can't put my shield down to go brawl the Reinhardt, because for one, I don't know, I'm not getting heals. I'm not saying I'm not getting heals like I'm not getting healed at all. I guess I could say I'm just not feel like I'm not getting healed just as much as the other Reinhardt is. And plus the shield break is a lot better on his name, I should say. Not to mention that he's at basically the second life of the Zarya bubble. Oh, of course. Payback's about to be a bitch. Get off my map. The blue spirit. Is it an avatar of Last Airbender? That would be surprisingly amused if that was based off. That's what his name is based off of.